my wax cappings. Those have been sitting there since last night, just kind of draining off. I'm going to show you how I deal with those. Yeah, that's from today. Let them sit here overnight, let those drain off, and they will look like that tomorrow. But this is what I do with them. I don't know what other people do. I'm sure they have expensive pieces of equipment that can get all that honey out of there, but I do not have that. I'm going to show you what I do, right, wrong, or indifferent, but this is how I do it. Well, the first thing I do is, first off, get the gloves on and take all these cappings and get those into a bucket. I'm going to put hot water over top of these and let them sit overnight. Don't want to fill the bucket up too far. I think I can get all this in one bucket. There is still some honey in there, but I can let it sit for another day. Not much more is going to come out. So I got it about a little over halfway full. A lot of space in there. Don't want to smash that down, but a little over halfway full. I'm going to get some hot water on here and let it soak overnight. Now that we got that all mixed up in hot water, I'm going to let that sit overnight. Just let it dissolve some of the honey left in there. Man, sitting right here, I have one that's been sitting all night. So I'm going to show you the next process that I do. Ooh, got some bugs flying around. That's not good. Never good. Bugs are not good. Well, it is the next day here. Had some company come over last night and couldn't finish what I was doing. So this is the next step on cleaning that wax up. Well, got the wax in here. Been soaking overnight. I'll just take that and heat it with a hose. Back here a little bit closer. Got another bucket here. Let's take that. Got a strainer. I'm going to do this a couple times. Yeah, move you up a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna do it a couple times here, so I have to get all the water off of it. solar wax melter. I got a little pan up here. I put everything in and it'll melt, run down this other sheet, and I just put a bread pan down here to catch it. I'll put some paper towels in here, try to catch some of the debris. It works very well, very, very well. Put this in here. I got some cappings here that have been sitting overnight, drain the water off. And we'll dump them in here. Oh, that ain't good. That has actually never happened before. But it's all part of it, so I'm glad you get to see it. Ought to be pretty good. Try to gather up some of this that got dumped. That's not too awful bad. Didn't lose much. Anyway, put that back on. Make sure it's sealed. Make sure it's pushed all the way up. And we'll come back this afternoon and check on it. Hopefully it's all melted. We'll pull the paper towels out and everything will be nice and clean. Well, I've been gone all day. Got home a lot later than I wanted to. Yeah, as you can see, all the wax is melted. Normally, if you get to this before it cools down, you can pull this right out without a problem. And it's really started to cool off here, so I'm gonna have to go get a scraper and get all this dug out of here. So I'll just pull off as much as I can right now. Yeah, it's real nice if you get there before it cools down. It just pulls right out. Not gonna happen tonight. But here's what you got. A lot of water still came out of it. Dump all that water out. And man, that's still hot to the touch. So I'll let that cool down overnight, and tomorrow morning we'll get this loaded back up. Hopefully it'll be sunny enough tomorrow to melt another batch. Well, I've decided just to go ahead and get this thing prepared for tomorrow. Even if it does rain here tonight, which I say there's a pretty good chance. It won't get wet inside here. So, one less thing I'll have to do in the morning. Like I say, you can get, if you have a setup like this and you can get the paper towel out, or whatever setup that you do use while it's still hot, oh my goodness, what a time saver. Yeah, normally that would just come out and have one or two big pieces and you'd be done with it. But now, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, it's not horrible, but so much easier when it's hot. Well, just took that up to the garage, dumped out all the debris. Go ahead and put my liner back in here. Load this up with wax again. Got a nice clean bread pan here. I would like to emphasize, do not use anything around beeswax, melting it, that you want to keep. It will ruin everything you use. I got these for probably 50 cents at a flea market or thrift store or something like that. Just do not use your wife's or mother's bread pans because she will be pretty mad at you. So, get that in there. Get this all covered up. I have to rebuild this thing here one of these days. Should be good to go, ready for the next melting. And we'll take this one in, let it cool down completely, probably tomorrow morning. Maybe. Yep, let it cool down completely and just tap that on a table and it will drop straight out of there. It still needs cleaned a little bit further, but this is the first process. This right here is the block of wax I took out of that bread pan this morning. As you can see, there's a little bit of propolis on the bottom here yet. And we got some specks here and there in here. May try to scrape them out, dig them out a little bit, but not too bad for just a paper towel for a filter. Works pretty good. Now normally I collect this all summer, even with my fall harvest, and during the winter when it's nice and cold outside, I'll melt it down and filter it through another filter into some type of mold. A lot of times just another bread pan. And I have got a bunch of wax in here. I don't do anything with it yet, but I have a bunch. So like I say, pulled this one out here this morning. Just a piece of paper towel, does a pretty good job. I'm happy with it. Next process, we'll run it through another filter and it will be pretty darn clean at that point. Well, I think that's about gonna do it for today. Tomorrow morning, I've got a bunch to do. And I have to cook for a party for tomorrow night and for my niece's baby shower on Sunday. So, and hopefully we can get it all cooked. That'll happen right there behind me. And I haven't decided if I want to throw that in the mix of my videos or not, but that's going to take me all day, so I'll be pretty bored if I don't videotape something. Also going to get up early tomorrow morning and do some cut comb honey. That'll be first thing, get that out of the way. And then after that, I'll start preparing. I just got pork butt to do, make some pulled pork. And at the very end, I'm gonna do 10 pounds of wings. So maybe we'll videotape that. I just need to know, what do you guys wanna see? Do a little bit of everything around here. Just in the comments, let me know what you want to see.